Hello lovely Dylusionists, Dyan here, and this video is going to be all about colour theory. Well, my colour theory. Everybody has their own way of doing things. This is what I would say is a typical colour wheel, okay? You normally have yellows at the bottom, coming up into the greens, into the blues. If you go this way, you'll come up through the oranges, you'll go into the reds and pinks, they meet at the top and they go into the purples. So that is a colour wheel. And there's lots and lots of different opinions on colour theory. For what I do is this: I split it down the middle here like that. I take these two out, and these I call my cool colours, these I call my warm colours, and it's as simple as that with me. I'll talk about the purples later. So I have the greens and the blues, greens, blues and yellows are cool colours, and the oranges, pinks and reds are warm colours. When you think of warm colours, I always say when you think of a fire, you think of a fire crackling away and you see all these colours in there, whereas these are sort of the colours that you would see out to sea. So that's why I say they're warm and cool. Okay, so I'm going to start with cool colours, okay, and these are the cool colours that I have, and I'm just going to pop that there because in my cool colours I have two colour families. I have the greens and I have the blues. You can see I have 6 blues, but I actually have 9. The yellows I include in the green, so there's 9 in here, okay? And I always go from light to dark. So I'm doing the paints here. The inks are exactly the same, apart from the inks don't have the cocktails in. So the 6 cocktail colours that I'll talk about, and we don't do those in ink. So we start off here and we have lemon drop, we have lemon zest, we have mushy peas, we have fresh lime, island parrot, sour appletini, which is a cocktail, cut grass, dirty martini and polished jade. So those are the greens that are in the cool. And then in the blues, we have blue lagoon, vibrant turquoise, calypso teal, London blue, blue Hawaiian and periwinkle blue. Okay, so those are the cool colours that I have. I'm just going to pop them to one side, bring the warm colours in. Again, as with the cool colours, I have 2 different colour families in here. I have the oranges and I have the reds and pinks. So if we start down here, remember if we're going from the yellows, so we have pure sunshine, we have squeezed orange. This is one of the cocktails, mango punch. This is another of the cocktails, strawberry daiquiri. Then we go into the tangerine dream and then fiery sunset. So those are the oranges which lead into the reds and pinks. So in the reds, we've got postbox red, we've got cherry pie, and then we're going into the pinks here. So we have rose quartz, peony blush, another one of the cocktails, tropical sangria, bubblegum pink, which was the brightest pink we had, but you can see how this tropical sangria is brighter now, pink flamingo, and then we end with funky fuchsia. So those are the colours in my warms. And whenever I'm working, I normally have these in one basket to one side, these in another basket to the other side. Because I've got an extra, I'm just going to pop it in the back there. I also have what I call neutrals. These are the neutral colours. The 2 most famous, should we say, neutral colours are black and white. So they're not really colours, they have to be man-made. So we have black and white, and then I also have these colours that all of them will go with the warms and all of them will go with the cools. So we have balmy night, we have desert sand, vanilla custard. Okay, so all of those colours, I could use all these colours together, I could use these colours together. I very rarely use black or white in a background. They're usually accents. They're usually when I'm making focal points. So when I'm sort of working, I can grab these with any of these and with these. Okay, so I'm just going to move those to one side. And then I also have, remember they were at the top of the colour wheel. We have the purples, we have laid back lilac and we have crushed grape. And the reason these are on their own is they're really in the sin bin, because if you get them with the wrong colour, you're just going to make mud. So in the warms, if you put them with any of the yellows or the oranges, you're going to make mud. That's going to be really bad. But you can put them with any of these reds or pinks. They will go and they'll look beautiful with any of these. In the cools, if you put them with the greens, polished jade is a green, if you mix these and have these, you're just going to get mud, a dirty brown colour, and it's not going to work. But they look beautiful with anything that's in the blue family. So that's why it's important that I tell you that there's 2 families in each one. I just find this simplifies things when I'm doing, so you can see how gorgeous they look there. Also, these are the only colours really, without thinking too much, is you could take something from this side, one of these, and something from this side. So it's the only time really that you can cross the colourways across. What I want to show you, why I feel it's important that, let's put the cools in. The reason I feel it's important to do this, you'll see in a moment here, because people say to me all the time, well, why can't I just use whatever colours you want? You can use whatever colours you want, but that will depend on the result you get. So here we have all the cool colours. A background is called a background because it's in the background, and most people get the backgrounds wrong because they add different colours in. If you look here, everything there, wherever I move them, if I move some around, I seem to have got all the greens at one side. Let's just mix them in. I'm going to put them around here. Let's put another green up there. Can you see wherever you move them around, these are going to look gorgeous together. Whatever you do, they're really nice. But if I take a, let me see, let's take a red. When you're looking here, your eye isn't drawn anyway, but if I say take that green out and put that red in there, you look, where does your eye go? Your eye goes straight to that red. No matter where I put it, even if I put it off to the side here, even if I put it down at the bottom, because some people think, oh, it's just where I put it. Wherever you go, that's going to go, your eye's going to go for it. So let me put a pink in as well. That's a bright pink, but we'll put this one. It's exactly the same. Can you see? So a background should be the last thing you see, because the background is called a background because it's in the background. So if you mix the colours, you're just going to get a slight problem there. Okay, let me pop these back. So you can see with a lot of my backgrounds here, I've used cool colours, I've used warm, then I've used cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, warm. This is what I do. And a good example of this is, if you look in my Jumpstart journal, you can see this is cool. These are the cools with the purple, more cool, warm, 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 cool. Can you see my backgrounds are either warm or cool? And then this means that if you, I can coordinate, so I could put something with these colours on the top and it would coordinate, or if I really wanted to give it a pop, I could put something with these colours on and it will contrast and it will look really good as well. So all my backgrounds are either done in the cools or the warms. Now, I know you're finding this probably confusing, so if you go to Ranger's website, and if you go to, let me think, I think it's on organisation. You press organisation, then you'll see a picture of me, and if you press on me, and there are colour charts that you can download. Now there's 5 separate colour charts. So there's a separate colour chart that has all the warm colours on. One colour chart has all the cool colours on. One colour chart has the neutrals, okay? And then there's 2 more colour charts that go with the purples. So one of them has the purples plus the colours that go with them. And the other chart has the purples plus the cool colours that go with them. So there's 5 charts. Now again, this is paint. I just thought it was easier to use paint. The colour charts are the same for the ink, apart from they don't have the cocktail colours in. Let me see. Hawaiian blue. There we go. Oh no, blue Hawaiian. There we go. So these colours are only in the paints. These 6 colours here, the cocktail colours. So we have lemon drop, we have sour appletini, we have blue Hawaiian, we have mango punch, we have the strawberry daiquiri, and we have the tropical sangria. Those are not available in the inks. So I have 30 colours of ink, and I have 36 colours of paints. So there'll be 5 sheets you can print off that have got the paints on, and there'll be 5 sheets that you can print off that you can put your inks on. These sheets come blank, apart from they have little boxes with the names, and then you can fill them in yourself. They don't come printed because when you do a colour chart like that and print it out, everybody's printer is different, and all these colours can look different, and sometimes some colours can look, you know, very, very samey when they're not, they're different. So I hope I've demystified a little bit in the colour. As I say, this is just the way that I use them. This is how I do it. I split it like that: warm, cool, neutrals, sin bin, which I use a lot with the different colours. Other people will tell you lots of other things, and that's absolutely fine. I'm just trying to simplify it down. So enjoy, go print those things off, and easy when you know how, isn't it?